Oh yeah, and enjoy our video. Bye.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back.
Back at it again with the white vans.
I don't have Vans either.
I have 2 pairs of white vans.
I don't have any Vans since high school.
One is cleaner than the other one.
It's just a new version.
Dude, that's the shoes that you wear when you go like the bars. You'd be like, those shoes I designated them as like the ones that if I go to bar, like when I went to like the college bars and all this other stuff, it'd be like, since those are gonna get stepped on, but like there's so many people on there, you have to accept that some shoes are gonna get dirty.
Well,
so those would be your like, these are my to-go bar shoes, because you'd be like, I don't give a fuck anymore. So then they all got super dirty to the point that I was like, I can wash them.
It's a vibe. You know, it's a style. You know, you leave it dirty, it gives it a little mood to it. You know what I mean?
A little character.
Yeah, a little character.
What's going on with all the what's it called? The rule to close the bars and stuff like that early. They didn't care. Said they would lift it.
Yeah, everything is open now. Everything. We don't have no curfews anymore, which means all the bars should be open up to whenever they want.
Oh damn!
But even then, if that wasn't the case, all we had to do was go down to Indiana.
Like at the TSA, they always make you take your shoes off because they're gonna find shoe bombs. But there's never been a shoe bomb in the history of bombs. So why the fuck do they make you take your shoes off? Because they have belief that one day there might be a shoe bomb.
I mean, it's not doubtful, but
no. But then it's stupid. It's stupid to be like.
But then they changed that. Because last time I went to Puerto Rico, they didn't make me take my shoes off.
The last time I went to Vegas, they made me take off my shoes.
I don't know. Maybe what the dude was in a good mood.
Yeah.
I don't take them off. Those are nice.
No, but it's like they're not tested like at the like for example on that one at the what's it called? The ones at the airport.
TSA.
TSA. That out of like 10 stuff that they try to smuggle in, 8 stuff went through. They only caught like 3, whether it was drugs or something else. It's like, so what's the point of the whole process? It's just to show a face that we're doing the best we can.
I mean, but that's what you have to do.
No, yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's like the politics.
I mean, think about it this way too. If you have the cops, you know, some cops are good cops, but not all cops are good, right? So obviously, out of 10 cops, you might have 1 or 2 bad cops.
No,
but they're not gonna try to put that out there. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. But it's more.
Uses.
No, but it's more like in the sense of the what's it called? Talking about cops though. Did you hear about like in Minneapolis that you know how the whole thing like with the Black Lives Matter when they killed George Floyd and all that stuff, they like banned cops or they did like there was no cops allowed in the state, right? Well, now the city's requesting that if all police officers could please come back because they don't know how to handle the crime, but like all the violence and all the stuff.
What kind of? I mean, look, you don't need to disband cops. You need a better process, a better system to keep them in check. When you give people, and this is true, when you give people the ability to have more power over any other human being, they're gonna take advantage of it. Some of them,
yeah.
Not all of them, some of them, because they think they're better than you. They have more authority than you,
or they think that they are the law. So
exactly.
They get to dictate what the law is.
Well, personal story. You know, when I was in the military, I had my first year at one point where I had to tell a cop what to do. I like that feeling. You know, when you tell a cop what to do, you kind of feel like, yeah, you gotta do what I say. So the cops feel the same way sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. But, like I said, it depends on the cops and how the system works. And this is true, you can find this in multiple different police departments across the nation, I'm sure. You can find multiple complaints from police officers that don't even get looked at. And some of them might be on behalf of racial profiling, police brutality, excessive use of authority, excessive use of authority, stuff like that, and they get overlooked at because the same thing as other places. I'm not going to state any names, so I'm gonna get in trouble. They kind of, you know, it's kind of that vibe, like, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Don't do that, and then sweep it under the rug, and we'll call it a day. You know, it depends. Yeah, that's what people don't get. Like, you have to. It depends on the situation. Not every situation is gonna be the same. But then it goes down to what I'm saying. the guy kills a person, the cops stand by and watch this happen, and the first thing they do is kill the person.
Yeah.
Aren't cops supposed to have tasers? Why can't you use a taser? If you have a gun, in the military they even teach you this. You don't kill the person. There's a very long process before you can kill a person. You have to say multiple times, stop doing what you're doing. Like, stop, don't move, stop, don't move, stop, don't move. Warning shot. So you don't even try to hit them, you just shoot. And then if they don't stop, you try to aim for the legs. And if they keep going, well, one thing leads to another, right? But like cops, I feel like cops don't do that. Cops just pull out and just start blasting. Where it hits, and good to go. If they see your body fall down, as your body's falling down, they keep shooting at you. That's illegal. Even in the military, it's illegal. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if the body's falling, why you need to shoot him 15 times? You got 15 bullets. I hear pop pop. I see the body falling, but I still hear pop 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 pop. And there's only 2 bullets left in your clip. There was no need for that. None.
Yep.
But once again, police brutality is what it is. I don't know how that happened.
Damn.
Back at
You're not gonna be able to get to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got it. No, it's the thing is coming like messed up. It don't click anymore.
Super good.
I'm just gonna grab tape it. But yeah. Nah, dude, police brutality is definitely, I'm not gonna say it's on the rise, but like it's definitely been a thing that's always been out there, and thank God to social media it's getting put out there more.
Not even that, more like people have their own personal cameras to record.
Yeah.
Did you hear what they're doing to the police now though? They'll put, if the police feel like they want to do something, they'll start playing music, let's say Drake or Taylor Swift or stuff, music that's copyrighted, and people are recording them. So the second the video gets uploaded, it gets taken down for copyrighted music.
That's smart though. That's
so
smart.
They'll be there recording it, and the cop will come up with his phone, start playing music. Then put the phone down, and they'll be like, "Why are you playing music? No reason." And they'll be like, and then there's like Taylor Swift on the background playing.
But you see, that's still
the video gets uploaded. 2 seconds later, boom, take it down.
But then that's what I'm saying. But that's just the cop trying to find a way around the fact that we're using the social media to find out who you are and what you're doing. And now they're trying to be like, oh, well, now you're not gonna get me. So it's still going back to the same thing. They have cameras on their chest that somehow never catch the audio. Sometimes they break. Like, okay, there's no point. None. Everybody that's a cop are nowadays. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody's a cop. Most cops are into that police brutality crap. They're covering each other's up.
Oh, that's what it is. Their mindset is like, I don't know if you heard, it's like their mindset is basically like it's us against them.
Yeah, and then they're a cop, so everybody's gonna believe a cop first. Yeah, right. Yeah. Unless you see hard evidence, unless you see hard evidence, you're not gonna believe the civilian. You know.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
The one thing is like I never guess like it's you against the cop. I'm like, what the fuck is a cop? Like, so his word has like value because he has a little shield that says I'm a cop. He can't lie anymore. Like, why not? He
can definitely lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't just go like.
I mean, I don't know. I can't remember the exact. There was actually a cop not too long. You can look it up. I can't remember exactly the name of the person, the name of the cop, or anything like that. Where it was at. But apparently, some cop got in trouble because he shot a person in the back of the head, and he got away with it.
Yeah.
That's just basic 101. If you're facing away from somebody with a gun, you just cannot shoot that person. You can't. At that point, you're committing homicide. You're killing a person. Flat out, you're killing a person. You be serial killers, man. Some cops are serial killers. If you're a cop and you have more than one body under your belt, you're a serial killer, bro. Because there's a cop out there who never killed a person in their whole career. You have a problem.
Yeah.
And then if those two have a similar background, then bigger problem. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they're failing at. They're not checking that.
I believe people maybe they should like somebody said some guy in the military said that he was in the Navy SEALs. He was like, oh, police officers should be trained the same way as like in the military. Well, make it harder for people to be able to get in there. Make it maybe like instead of a 6-week course program that you become a cop and then that's it. Be like, how about you actually takes like 2 years to become a cop?
Like other countries do.
Yeah, like 2 years to become a cop. You gotta study, keep good physical health, keep good mental health.
No more donuts.
Like all these evaluations into it, but then also being like, even then once you're in there, let's say out of the whole year, 1/4 of that entire time, so like 3 months out of it, you're just training. So you gotta pick when are you gonna be training? The first 3 months, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, it's just gonna be training again, going again, and be like, what are the rules? What are the this? But every single year you gotta keep training, because like the rules keep changing, things keep happening. So like, what do we do? What do we do? And then at that point, doing the training, you will be able to roll out any people that might have gotten through the program that might be like, I don't want to do this. Like, and then you gotta pick them out. Like, okay, you're not fit for the job. And then also like paying them more. Like, you're putting your life on the line. How can you be like $15 an hour? Like some cops, that's what they started on, $15, $18 an hour.
But no, they don't go into the street right off the bat either, you know?
No, I know, but then like, for example, technically they do. They go do like the whole course, and I think it's like 4 months or 5 months, like the whole course.
Kind of like a basic training.
Yeah, but it's like after 4 or 5 months, you go into training. But like you go into like you go to a buddy with like another cop, and then you gotta start patrolling the streets. Like go into the streets. Like, oh, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. But it's like, but what if that person training you that has like a bad record, and they're like telling you what to do? How can a wrong make a right? Make another person, and you have your mentality. You're like, yeah, aren't we supposed to do this? And then the bad cop goes, well, they're not even gonna look at it. And then you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's what I done. So it's like,
well, put it this way: how long does a lawyer has to go to school for?
Shit, years.
Years to learn law. You have cops who are supposed to protect that law that goes to do that stuff for
3 months.
3 months. They don't even have the law. How many videos of cops have you seen where they try to call you out on something, and then the civilian proves them wrong, and they try to like play it off like they were just, you know, making sure, blah blah. Like, you're allowed to record wherever you want. You can record police department if you want to. Now, it was gonna look suspicious. Yes. They're gonna talk to you. Yes, but they can't tell you can do it.
Have you ever seen the cop? Have you ever seen the videos on YouTube like cops getting owned by somebody that
I seen one, a cop that was in the dude that got pulled over in the airport. He just kept slapping the paper on the windshield on the window, and then every single time the cop asked a question, he would just look for the law and then just slap it on the window. Eventually, the cop was like, "I can't, you know, whatever, you know."
Is that the what you were saying? That recording the thing, like the off of the thing. There was a cop that came by. He was like a rookie. He was like, "Why are you recording the headquarters of the police?" He's like, "I'm not breaking any law. I can record whatever I want." He's like, "What are you doing with it?" It's like, "Oh, I'm just making a little documentary for myself, for my personal video." And he's like, "Well, you can't be recording." Like, yeah, I can. I'm not breaking any rule. I'm not trespassing. Yeah, you are. He's like, "No, I'm on the sidewalk. That's public property." He's like, I'm not in the hallway over there disrupting." No, blah, blah. He's like, "I'm gonna arrest you." Like, "Oh, well, call in your officer, your superior. Like, tell him, come in." Superior guy was like, "What's the problem?" And he's like, "Well, this guy's recording over here. He doesn't know what he's breaking the law." And then the guy was like, "No, I'm not. I'm on the sidewalk, public property. I'm just recording from here." And the officer was like, "You're right, sir. Have a good day." And then the other officer, "What do you mean? He's breaking the law. We gotta take him in." And like, "No, get in your car. I can go. There ain't nothing wrong."
It was one of those when you would walk out of
and he was just like, "Fuck." I was just standing there like, "Damn, bro." I knew if my Mary ass was there, like, "You can't be recording." Sorry.
Okay.
Going.
That's what I'm saying. There's two type of people. People stand up and the people be like, "All right, my bad."
My bad, bro.
That's me. I'm out, bro. I ain't trying to do this. I'm trying to go home tonight, you know. "Oh, you say I can record? Why not? Because it's your property." Okay, cool, fine. I'm out, bro.
I didn't know you owned half of the police station. My bad, bro.
I'm cool, man. I'm just walking back.
Well,
Nah, dude, I can't. Cubs. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have people from the military who actually were cops, and like they're legit, like, you know, cool people. And it's just sad that there's bad apples in every tree, you know.
Yeah.
And the problem is right now, the bad apples is the focus on right now, and that's what everybody focus on.
Today I was driving and I already renewed my sticker for the plate, but I haven't changed it. I just have it, but I have the new registration and the registration with the sticker still attached to it. So I'm like,
I pull over. I still got it, sir.
So there's a cop that got behind me. He was like behind me. It wasn't like a car length. He was like right there. Like if I hit the brake check, he would have hit me. And now I
Shoot
could
up.
have gotten a free car. I did a couple times. I did like, but it's where like people came out, they were getting on their car into the snow. I would be like, hit the brake hard, and I could just see him. I hit the brake hard, and I was already getting my hand in like the console trying to look for the thing. I'm like, he's gonna pull me over like, your sticker, it's out of date.
I just got it. I just got it.
Sir, do me the honors of putting the sticker on.
He'll slap you, bro. He is not gonna let you. What's up, girl? We got new friend. What's up, big DJ? There you go.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I couldn't do it.
I know. Dude, what do you have in your hands all the time?
Nothing,
The bell,
bro.
let's lick your hands.
She just loves me. You just jealous.
Just
Look at that.
Yo, are you ready for
Look
the
at-
17th of March?
What's 17th March? What's going on? What's going on?
There's like 3 belts in the UFC.
3 of them in one night?
Yeah.
Bet. Who?
It's
welterweight.
top one is light heavyweight Israel like Adesanya versus the new champion, and then it's the new he's the I don't remember what the weight, but that guy fights. He fought against Jose Aldo last, and then the women's one, Amanda Nunes, the one that has the 2 belts in the 2 divisions, and hasn't lost.
You think she'll win?
Oh fuck yeah! There ain't no way, no she ain't.
I might put $10 on her to lose. Just to make sure, you know. Bet the
She'll be the
underdog.
audit. Yeah.
Bet the underdog.
Oh. Yeah.
Sometimes it might not work, you know, with my luck.
My luck.
It might not work. But yeah, dude, nah, I can't. That would be a good fight, though.
Isn't Canelo fighting like this?
I think so, bro, but I don't know when it is. I think it's the 27th, man. But if it's the 27th, I can't watch it. It's a wedding. Jonathan's brother's wedding.
Oh.
Can't watch a fight,
Oh,
bro.
let's Google it, bro.
Google it.
When does Canelo fight? Canelo has the next fight Saturday, February 27th. What kind of
Wedding.
fight? You say
Wedding. Canelo. Well, the wedding's gonna have free booze.
Uh,
The wedding's gonna have free booze.
where's it at? Where's the
I
reception?
don't even know. I got the address and everything. I forgot. I think it's in Fairfield. I think. I'm not sure.
Damn.
It'll be lit. But I mean, that UFC fight we definitely gotta watch.
Yeah.
For sure,
I
for
don't know.
sure.
Do you know Milo's pottery? We don't have diapers in here anymore.
Oh, Milo?
Yeah.
He good. Leo,
Not so
he's
much.
he's halfway, bro. He's halfway.
Your face is a face.
He's halfway.
I'm trying, man. He's
Well,
testing me.
No, cause he's slick, bro. So he'll stand by the door to let us know he has to go outside, but he won't go outside. If you know what I mean. For one, yes. For two, no. So he'll probably wait until we're in looking and then try to sneak around to do it. And we missed it once already, but then every other time it's just fine.
Yeah. Every time he learned Milo not how to do it, but because he wants to treat. So he's willing to go pee and poop outside because he just wants to.
Well, right now we're struggling with that. We need to find something that Leo loves because he got to the point that he wouldn't even eat hot dogs. We put eggs on his food. Did not eat it for like 3 hours. Like he just hasn't been eating. He hasn't.
Keep it out because that's how stressed on the dog starts. Yeah.
But then I try to play with him and stuff. So I try to keep him with as much attention as possible. I feel like on my days off or something, or when I go in at 12, I might have to like wake up at like 10 o'clock, try to play with him outside a little bit for like an hour
Or
or so.
just take him
stuff
for
like that.
long walks. Like this morning, me and her went for a walk at like 4:50 o'clock in the morning. Went for a not a long walk, but just a walk around.
Well, I mean, yesterday I took him all the way up to the street, took a ride, and then back down. And I said go home, and he went straight into the apartment. So at that point he knew, but then since he wasn't doing that stuff before, he's not used to it. So we literally started from scratch, but he already has this habit. So we gotta break down the habit. The good thing is that he knows pads equals that.
That's
Which
good.
means if we put the pad, we're thinking about putting the pad in the balcony.
You should put the fan down.
So that when he wants to go, he needs like hit the door, something, catch our attention, and then we'll be like, all right, cool. I tell Karen, hey, go outside, put a pad outside real quick, and then we'll take him outside. So that he learns, but
he started first doing it on the balcony, and then eventually he just went down there. But we can't take him sometimes together because she won't let him. She's fine with him being up here on the balcony, but not downstairs on the floor. She'll be like, "Cara, this is my spot."
She looking at you like, bro, stop talking about me. But yeah, Leo, like yesterday, me and Karen were watching a movie, and he laid down next to us. It was fine, you know, like he's still like everywhere we go, he goes. Like he's always with us. But it's been that energy, like he's been sleeping a lot. He hasn't been really eating. But then you tell me that Bella don't eat sometimes for like a day or two.
Oh, but that's because she's picky eater.
Well,
But because
I
like
don't know.
no, because we like he does anything for food. He will do whatever you tell him for food. We'll feed him like 3 times a day, and he knows he sees his bowl. He'll be like, "It is that motherfucking time again," and he'll just be like, "Wah!"
When Leo was a pup, I remember when Leo was a pup, we was like, oh my god, 'cause he was just like super fast eating. So we had to like basically teach him how not to do that. So I would sit there giving the food, and every time he would start going ham, I would take it away, wait for him to shoot, put it back down. Take it away, wait for him to shoot, put it back down. Eventually he learned.
Oh yeah, that's how we train him. He'll be like, well, that's just so that he doesn't become food aggressive.
Yeah.
We'll grab it, he'll be eating, and then we'll take it away, and then like sit, stay.
Another thing I did, well, what I did with Leo was I would just put my hand on it, like put my hand on the, like cover the food with my hand and make sure he didn't bite, because that's most likely to happen with a kid.
Yeah.
You know, they're more likely to put their hand on the food that the dog's eating because they're, I don't know, some kids. So, and
Yeah.
plus Camila was little at the time, and I was like, I ain't trying to get killed by your dad, you know.
Your dad's gonna kill me.
Oh my god.
No. Yeah. I mean, that was surprised that he learned too quick.
I mean, he has a good model, dude. So he sees Bella do those stuff, so he's gonna do what she does. You know what I mean, too.
She'll get mad at different stuff. Hey, stop moving the camera. He showed them that we were in the camera. The people were like,
You seen that TikTok? Well,
oh man,
yeah.
just, nah, I don't watch it.
Man, you gotta get TikTok, bro.
Who was before that? You were at one point like, I don't watch TikTok.
I don't, but
now
you got to, bro.
So now you're at work, is it?
Actually, no. I started reading books.
Damn, I don't read books. I listen to them. I can't. To this day, if I read a fucking book, I'll fall asleep.
Well, I mean, I read it, but then I start taking like highlights of stuff I don't know, so I can look it up later and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to read a lot about investing, because it's important.
When I read a good. Oh wait, I already.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
See ya.